Yo, yo, what up? Sorry about the sound. I know we got no music. Getting started soon. Hey, hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's see, we already got a few crews here in the few of the crew here. Sean, Pelifant, Daymord, what's up? Welcome. So, been experimenting a bit, having some fun, and gonna have just a little fun stream here, focusing around our new favorite card. Good old Lightning Skelemental. So it's the old Ball Lightning and Blightning kind of combined. If you connect 6-1 Trample Haste, if you connect, you make them discard 2. A lot of fun. Really strong against fair decks. And it's good against a lot of decks. So, but it's we're starting to stray from the 8-rack mentality. So this originally started, if you guys recall or follow my stream a little bit, Rat Moon is one of the only other decks we play besides 8-rack. We tried it a bit. Oh no, you're selling some stuff? End up getting some various things for it. But we've been playing Rat Moon, so we saw the new black-red card. It's like, okay, we could maybe fit Lightning Skelemental into Rat Moon. Moon Rat, however you want to say it. The power of the red-black is a few things. Blood Moon obviously is super strong against Dredge or, a lot of decks. Selling it all, man? That's crazy. We getting hope you're getting something good, or if you're doing something with the money, I hope it works out for you, even if it's not. Okay, good. So I guess we should address that. We always have music. The past like 3 times I've streamed, I've had copyright kind of problems, muting out various parts. One video, I did a 4-hour stream last week. Just couldn't upload it. Just there was problems with it because of the copyright. Just wouldn't let me do it. The most recent one ended up muting half of it. So I suggest you find whatever music you like to listen to and put it on, because I'm not going to be playing any music at least today because I'm tired of my streams getting muted. I'm trying to figure out. We were listening to ambient space music last time, and before we knew it, I had like 8 copyright claims from these random space songs. You can see on my last YouTube video. Anyways, we're still looking at Rat Moon here. But then the thought was, why not Rackdos? So we wanted to have Lightning Skelemental, so we brought 3 in. Culligan's Command is really strong and synergizes well with Lightning Skelemental, being able to bring it back. Similarly, Last Hope brings it back. So these are really my 2 cards to kind of get extra value out of Lightning Skelemental. But typically, if you get 1 hit off of it, is kind of all you need. Yeah, it's not Rackdos. We got the red black. Yeah, I'm with you, Day. It's bullshit. I'm not super monetizing these. YouTube isn't giving me anything. I get 0 from YouTube. Like, I mean, it should be, if I like actually make money off the video, then okay, I can, that's fine. But whatever. So this is where we are now. It's Rackdos, 8 Rackdos, Rackdos Moon, Black Red Rack, whatever you want to say. That's what this deck is right here. It's focused on Lightning Skelemental. We're gonna play a bunch of matches today. It's a lot of fun. Not sure how good it is, but we spent a lot of time dealing with Blue Black Rack. So I've been playing this kind of offline. I wanted to just this is fun. Open up the box a little bit, and we want to talk. Well, what do you get with red? Well, Bolt for one is pretty damn good one drop card. Kills walkers, extra reach. There you go. Well, smallpox and Raven's Crime kind of not really fitting in with what we want to do here. So I cut those. So that's why this deck might be great. We have no smallpox and we have no Raven's Crime. Instead, we have the Dark Confidants. So we're running 4 main board Dark Confidants, and the thought process is anyone that's run main board creatures like Dark Confidant knows that they're gas once they stick, and ideally your deck is centered around protecting your cards by making them discard. So Bob actually fits in really well with this black-red, and especially with the Lightning Skelemental. And we have 5 racks in the deck. Maybe we'll go 3 and 2, but we're basically 4 racks and a Shrieking. Because we have the extra damage. So this deck is out there, and we also have Planeswalker removal and the extra reach with the Culligan's Command. But again, it's been fun, so we'll see how it plays out for you guys. As far as sideboard, the first test with any new deck is whether or not you can beat the Hoback Dredgevine. And we've been beating it. Basically with this sideboard cards. We might have gotten lucky, but you have to mold a ley line pretty much. But we have a good combination of reach here. Against decks like Tron or other control decks, we have basically a nice set here between the Blood Moon and Molten Rain. Blood Moon does pretty well against Tron. Creatures, we've been using Damnation because we actually go up on land here since we don't have Smallpox or Raven's Crime. So that was kind of the idea. If we don't run Smallpox or Ravens, we can get away with less lands. So we were using the Rat Moon mana base as a guide, and we kind of started from there. Not sure. We could probably use some work on the mana base, but it's been fun. And we've been going first because we have Bob's. Okay, fine hand. Keep this. Open with the Black Cleave. Okay. Oh, we got some lame humans. The Aether Vial is annoying, but the Rennie Raveler, he's basically the max value here. So I think we have to take the Rallier. Let him get either of these out. Most likely can fetch into Raveler, it doesn't have a fetch. Rallier. And bring either of those back. So Renegade's a 2-for-1. We have to take the 2-for-1. Makes sense. Lily will do good at picking off his Hierarch. Last Hope, that is. It feels a lot different being on the play. We're so almost always on the draw. It's just how we do it with 8-rack. It's like things are different. So it's got one unknown. Oh, baby. If we had another land, I would hit him with the Wrench Mind here. But since we need to dig for a land, we're gonna have to get Bob out. We can shock for a blood grip here because we need any land we can get. So Wrench Mine is a solid play for sure. We already got his artifact out of his hand. Yeah, but I'd like 2 draws at either of those planeswalkers because that's the real value here. And if we dig 2 and don't get a land, at least we can Wrench Mine at that point. Probably still get a hit. He's got 5 in hand, yeah. 2 of them we're not sure of. Nice. So Wrench Mine would make him hellbent here. So even if we don't get, he might have a 1-drop creature. So, come on, Bob. Nice. So we hit our lands. We would have hit it anyways, but that's not the right thinking. Okay, so it looks like Black Cleave. We'll do Last Hope here. Could make him discard, but I kind of like getting rid of the Noble. Yeah, let's try Last Hope. Sorry, Vale. We'll keep Bob back to potentially block. I want to get another trigger off Bob. We'll see if this hurts us. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jay. That's the right way to think about it. Either way, we're digging a card deeper no matter what. So there's always good to dig deeper. Almost, as far as thinking. So this would have been a dead draw the following turn. We don't have to worry about that now. Wrench isn't going to be great because he can probably flash in things now. He may not think I'm on Rack yet. He hasn't seen Wrench Mine or the Rack, which are the only giveaway cards. I'm guessing a Wrench Mine will cause both creatures to come into play. Well, so we had a bunch of lands there, so thank you, based Bob. I think Wrench Mine is good because it kind of forces him versus the Lily. I kind of like Wrench Mine because one of these creatures might be able to pick off with. You could Lily up. That kind of guarantees you kill one. Maybe that's fine. None of his creatures at 2 power or 2 CMC are going to be able to kill either of these walkers. We'll toss the swamp in case we need to trigger Revolt with Fatal Push. Bob's done his thing. I guess there's a chance if we did Lily first that he would have flashed it in after thinking we didn't have any more play. But this was all main phase. We'll keep our Bob back. He hasn't hurt us yet, so he's a super nice draw engine against any of these decks that can't remove him. We could sack him to Wildwood, maybe. Yeah. What I'll probably do with this Lily, see 3 turns for ult. I could just start minusing her to try to get a Lightning Skelemental. Or another Bob. Last Hope's minus is really strong. As that's that value, it's like we were talking about with Bob, just to dig He's dug 3 cards. This will be his 3rd card. Let's force him to go Hellbent, and we have removal for his creatures. Double rack. This looks like an easy win at this point. I don't see how we could lose. Flicker Whips is good. At least we have the mana to cast in either Lily again if we want. Guessing he bounces Last Hope. Yeah, that's fine. Depending on if he drops another one, yeah. Okay. Thalia and Flicker Wisp is a good combo. Stronger than what I was anticipating. But he's going to be taking 6 a turn. Yep. Okay, so we'll have to just leave Bob up. Probably leave him for the crackback. He's already dug 3. Yeah. Okay, so Fatal Push, and Double Damnation. That's basically our extra creature removal. Didn't want it. Did not want it. Did not want any more of Rackdos. Alright. Smooth game 1. Match 1. Solid. Solid hand. That's what we're talking about. Type of hands we like. Okay. Show me what you got. Uh-oh. Got a Vizier. We got infinite mana here. This guy's got infinite mana. Let's see. His next turn, he can drop probably one of his combo pieces. We don't have an answer for it. It's okay, we have to. I mean, infinite mana isn't enough by itself, though, right? We can start fending them off with Culligans and... Can we take E-Witness? Can we afford to take it? God, that's ballsy. It's a little ballsy to take E-Witness and not one of his 2 infinite combo pieces. He basically has infinite combo. But he doesn't have a payoff. So we're basically hoping he doesn't draw Walking Ballista or Dustwatch Recruiter. Giving him the infinite mana. We're hoping that we can Culligans it and make him discard this turn. Okay. We'll be able to dump his hand at least. So play 2 Arbor Elves. Oh, he had Karn. There we go. G fucking G. Why'd he put it in his graveyard? Oh, it's in his hand. Yeah. That was nice. Pulling the Karn. It's okay. Okay, buddy. I like it. We were a little greedy, letting them get infinite mana, but you know, we're playing black-red. Greed is our thing. Can't really blame the deck there. That was mega greedy. That's how we roll. Definitely want to leave in the Dreadbores. Not sure how we generally board. Could drop the Thoughtseizes. Or just rely on the bulk discard. Let's see how that works. Our turn 1 play is gonna be our best turn 1 play is gonna be to kill his mana dork, typically. Maybe not on the play, maybe we should have kept but either way our more discard will be good. I'm gonna keep the polluted. Oh, he doesn't run any 4-drop creatures, right? Oh shit. Lily is protected. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting the. I was thinking, what pieces does he have with infinite mana? And I was just thinking about Dustwatch and Ballista, and they typically don't run too many of those. I'm gonna keep the Delta for now. I kind of want to keep a push up to interact with whatever bullshit he's doing here. It's gonna be at least a devoted druid. It should work, Spree. Yeah, there we go. We were wilding today. Beat humans, match 1. This is game 2, match 2. We lost game 1. Went infinite on us. This guy is going big on the mana, boy. Smallpox would feel good here. Devoted druid. Bob, draw some lands. We gotta dig into our deck a little bit. This is when Lightning Scale Melt will be great, but we don't have the double red right here. Okay, we dug a little bit. We asked. Okay. So he has enough mana to have an infinite, so I think we have to leave up push. Question is do we just edict here with Lily instead of attacking his hand? Is the one Bird of Paradise gonna really get him anywhere? I don't think so. He's got 5/4 mana. He's got 4 mana already. Yeah, that's the first thing to think, Day. I'm with you. I'm just thinking it out. I mean, he could easily play his 2 big combo pieces right now. He could play Karn. Versus just attacking his hand, we could discard a mountain. It's the same kind of deal. We're going to Edict. I think I would go up there. But we're a little different in this Rackdos type of deck. It's a tough call, but that's why we're playing it for fun. I hope you guys like it. I'm trying to... 8 rack, you know, we're not meta. When you have an idea, don't get upset if, you know, people don't agree with you or think no one's thought of it. Just try it. Okay, so we have to interrupt this infinite combo here, whatever he's about to do. So next chance we have priority, we're fatal pushing the Vizier. Okay. So we did the right thing by interrupting the combo. We were going to be able to do that anyways. The question is whether or not does the Bird of Paradise matter versus him being completely hellbent. Well, Lightning Skeleton will be perfect right now, so let's hope we draw it off Bob. Okay, well at least we'll be able to make him hellbent here. We need a rack though. He's got better top decks than us. Ouch. Yeah. His top decks are better than ours, so we're not in a good spot now. We whiffed pretty hard there for a few turns with Bob. Maybe could have kept that. Well, he had 2 Viziers, so that was good. But like I said, he's got better top decks at this point. We need one of our 5 racks. And if we went up, I wonder if he would have tossed the path. Ooh. Our boy here. Uh-oh, got Karn. Can make him get rid of both those cards. Drops a fatal push. I think that's better though. Both his cards are pretty good. Could have held a land the past turn. Yeah, gotta get rid of Karn. Sadly, it makes us lose our fatal, but Karn is a bigger deal. So it's alright. Looks like we're going to be losing this match too. But, you know, our deck is only 22 lands, so we're a little lighter than usual. And we just flooded pretty bad this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 of our 16 cards are land. The other 7, 4 were fatal push. Okay, so we could run Teferi over. He does Hellbent. Basically has one turn to get... Yeah, I think we have to kill the Time Reveler. We'll see if it comes back to hurt us. If he had any cards in his hand, it would make the decision different. I don't think we have enough reach to get him down 7. Well, we haven't played this deck enough, so... I think our most likely path to victory is him whiffing a turn or two and us getting Lily ult. So a perfect top deck kind of would be right now is Culligan's Command or Last Hope. Bring back the Lightning Skelemental. And either way, if we can get Lily's ult, you can separate the Utopia Sprawl and lands, so they don't. They'll definitely go to waste no matter what. Uh-oh. Seems fair. Okay. No Bob so far, huh? So I'm gonna do a draw step. Kill him, bring back Lightning Skelemental. We don't have enough mana to cast it. Can't activate Lily anymore. He drew the counter. Wait. I keep forgetting that Culligan could destroy artifacts. Jeez, I could have taken out the Pithing Needle that turn and activated Lily. Bring her to 6. So instead of making him discard, I actually think it's better just to destroy the Pithing Needle at this point. Okay, so we should have done this in our turn and had a Lily up. But that's what's playing a new deck is. It's learning. Culligan's Command, strong card. Forgot about the destroy artifact mode. That's true. I wouldn't have been able to do that. So what I probably should have done, since I decided not to make him discard, is just wait to the end step. So I did, because now he can do a new pithing needle. So dealing with Karn takes some practice. And we think he's at 12 now. We would have hit him for 6 before. So maybe just always for the face. He would have had Teferi ticking though. If he didn't have removal, maybe it was better to go face. Interesting. Even as bad as this looked, if we would have played the deck with more experience, oh, there's a Mycosynth Lattice. GG. Okay. Remember how important Kolgun's command is to time. But yeah, I could have hit. Taking the Karn away from getting a Mycosynth probably was the best at that point. Because with Karn at 3, no matter what he had done, he was able to he had enough mana to get the Lattice and basically shut us off. Yeah, I would have had to hit Teferi with... We killed Teferi properly. We could have done the last turn a little different. I don't think it mattered, though. He had that's a tough... it's a tough deck to deal with it. We were doing pretty well. Then we both stalled, and then he top decked a little better. We still had him burned down pretty good. It shows that you can get some damage out there. With 5 racks, you don't always draw them. That was not the most successful racking. We didn't really rack anybody. Do you guys know when the new league structure changes? Is it with 2020, with the London Mulligan? Is it all at the same time? I posted my mono black list in a few places. I'm pretty high on my mono black deck list right now. If someone asked me to recommend them, that's what I would recommend right now. So it's our list here. Probably played maybe 20 matches with it so far. Mostly just in practice rooms, so. Big fan of the Dark Confidants, but when they die, they really hurt. You know, this plan's kind of in 2 different directions. But when it works, it works. So we're going to see if we get better with it, learn a bit. Probably ready to start testing out all these in the new league structure when it happens. Definitely the mono black, that's our main one. But again, this was started from the evolution of Rat Moon deck, which is no racks, has the 4 pack rats and the Blood Moon. Then we added Lightning Skelemental to that list. And then we just turned it into an 8 rack list, 5 rack. Alright, this guy's... Alright, looks solid. I'll open with Thoughtseize, obviously, and then one of these two, turn 2. Okay, we'll see how we hold up against Burn. Shrieking Affliction is good. Wrench Mine's not going to be fantastic because he's got all the lands. But it'll help us get the Shrieking Affliction damage down. Could be this one, the right play here. Put us down to 9. I think we might just have to stop the bleeding here. We really need that land though. Shit. Yeah, I think Wrench may have just been better. Think of what we need a land to get the Shrieking down, but we have so many 3-drops right here. Well, the fear of the shock is going to hurt us here. He should have 2 lands in his hand. Oh, we should be making him discard. Okay, there we are. So we could be at 7 life with the right mana. I don't know. At least we get it down. Really hurting ourselves by fetching that mountain, but being at 7 life wouldn't feel great either. We'd basically be in death range. So again, we're playing this pretty poorly. It's hard seeing exactly where we're at fault here. He's got 1 Searing Blaze in hand. Where the deck's at fault. Easy to say where we're at fault and where the deck isn't. Could easily be on better footing here. Bob's kind of scary. We don't want to open up his Searing. Who's got the bolts now, man? Oh, another black would be so nice. But I don't know. We have 4 life. We could have easily died if 2 better draws from him. Uh-oh. Alright. Whiffed a little too much. We can hopefully get there next game. Good game, good game. Burned ourselves with bad fetching. Have to just do that better. Molten Rain's not bad. Don't have a lot for burn. Our main deck's actually pretty good against them. Okay. Which card? Oh, Eidolon's mega fucking annoying. If he taps out and we can get a land for Lightning Skelemental, that would be... We got another Eidolon, okay. Hmm. Oh, we're seeing the weakness of flooding and then going dry here. It's a shame. I could have played a little better last game. Might make a little difference. I'm gonna hold up Bolt. Was hoping I would draw land. Maybe get him to toss his smash on it for the next one. Too little, too late. He's got it. Lethal. GG. So wow, Burn is not a great matchup for this apparently. But I would like to play it some more. Molten Rain. Yeah, I kind of like that approach. It looks like we really need our collective brutality versus burn there. If we hadn't stumbled on land, we would have been in a fine spot. He would have been down. We would have had 3 more life, and it would have turned into 6 more life from the second turn it happened. So we've been okay. Just gonna keep jamming these games, get better at it. The land situation's very treacherous. Skelemental being double red, but makes it really difficult. I mean, Ball Lightning is 3 red, and him is basically 2. It's not even him, it's worse. 2 black. Kind of like Blightning. Makes sense that it's more red, but. Alright, we're gonna have to draw some gas here. One unknown. Here comes Big Thalia. Second Thalia shuts off Lightning Skelemental, but they both kind of do since they have first strike, so we need to get rid of them either way. Last Hope being able to take this Thalia out has a nice ring to it, but. We gotta kill this Kytheon this turn. If we can get rid of this heretic, we can kind of get double Skelementals going. That Thalia's tough, boy. Nah, we're taking the play because of the Bobs. Uh-oh. That's in trouble. Okay, when we were playing this offline, we were doing a little better against the tribal one, so it could just be some variation here, variance. Add a couple damnations and a push. See how that works. Yeah, we turned off the music today because our video has been getting muted. So until we find some music we are not worried about it being copyrighted, we just keep it quiet. I recommend listening to your own stuff, whatever works. All right. If we can ramp into this last hope properly, be okay. Thalia can interrupt it. Kite Sail can interrupt it pretty good. So okay, we got enough mana to last hope now. So oh, cool. Well, we should play some more because I really drew pretty shitty. So I'd love to play some more. You can let me know if you have decks like that. Just practice. It's tough because I do hurt myself a lot, and I don't have a lot of strong finishers without the rack. You know, usually the rack can race burn because you got 8 bolts every turn with your 8 racks, kind of, and they go hellbent. So with this one, even lightning skelemental is it's only 6. Well, I don't think any humans have flash, right? Yeah, maybe next time. So by interrupting his, by killing his Kytheon in response to his Mox Amber, that was good because he definitely would have thrown the champion of the parish out that same turn. Oh, boom! Well, that's 4 damage I saved to the face. We're just gonna have to beat you the old-fashioned way. With a wrench mine. Oh, let's hit him with this. First we Inquisition. He's got 3 cards in hand. I believe we could say he has 0 cards in hand. Okay, okay. We could save our boys a finisher. Alright, we got there. That was good. Good match. Game, rather. Yeah, calling its command is pretty strong. Okay. Just say we beat a humans. We lost to Burn. Shock on Burn. We lost to Teferi Karn Madness. Infinite Combo Madness. And now we're playing a humans deck. Okay. It's a bit slow, but at least we can keep his take his Thalia. That's kind of the goal here. Well, didn't expect the ley line. So our win con now is Bob's, Lily's, Lightning Skelementals. We'll see if we get us creatures. That's what we need to get there. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. I know we're just having a pretty chill stream today. Can't make them discard here, but at least slow them down a bit. You're not looking great. Uh-oh. She's gonna be more annoying than just him. Hmm. Girl got some big old hands, boy. Keeping the fetch alive for push. Yeah, we're in trouble coming back from this. Alright, what we're going to do is take a quick break and we're going to tweak this list a little bit. So here it is. I'm just going to leave it up. I'm not going to put out the right back one so you guys can just take a look at it. Few things. We seem to be a bit weak to some of these tribal matchups. Probably a little bit to do with the sideboarding, a little bit to do with our removal package. Maybe we need to consider bridges to swap in for lightning skelementals. Maybe the dark confidants aren't good. Maybe we should have no confidants and the only creature be lightning skelemental. Excuse me. So if you guys are there and want to contribute, write in the chat and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. If not, you can watch me brew this again for another 5 minutes and we'll do some more matches. So I'll be right back, get some more coffee. Appreciate you guys chilling. And tell me your thoughts or what you want to change or whatnot. Appreciate it. Yo, yo. Alright, we're gonna brew things a little different here. Let's try to make it a little more rack centric. Yes. We need to get a little more skeletal action. Just get rid of the bobs. So, cards that work well with him that are sweepers, we seem to be having issues potentially with some creatures. So, I think 2 Bantu's main board is probably okay. So right now that's 6 racks. Kind of like 4-2. Ten 3-drops. Can't really cut many of them though. Yeah, smallpox is tough without Urborg. Could try to rework this mana base. Make it more racky. So if we want to do that, we would give us a mutable. Doesn't really work with the double red skeletal. Maybe 2 mutavolts. Yeah, I don't know if that really works. The fetches certainly hurt us. What does this guy need to fit? Yeah, I'm not. I think we gotta. I'm not sure about the Urborg either. Okay. I mean, the key with the rack is Raven's Crime, Smallpox. We don't really have either, so that's why it's kind of it becomes more of just a black-red abomination. Last Hope has been good, but that could be spots that use lightning skeletal. They synergize really well. Yeah, I was trying Unearth. Maybe we drop Last Hope, do 4 skelementals. I'm down to try it. Is there any other creatures that go really well with Unearth? 2 Unearth. Bring in Blood Moon. Now we're getting crazy. Maybe there's still room for Bobs. Didn't change much besides drop Last Hope. Hmm. Open thoughts? You guys have any? This has just got a little more swamps. Hell yeah, Rogue. What up, my dude? Yeah, we're changing it. We just played a bunch of matches with, if you do apostrophe or exclamation point deck, this is the new version we're working with here. We're trying to make it more racky. I don't know if Culligan's, I mean, Culligan seems to fit so well.
Six demon bag, sensational. What's in it,
Rogue,
egg?
my man. Hell yeah. Set the goal up. Appreciate it, man. Glad you can make it. Well, this is open forum time. We're trying to brew it out a little bit. We took out the Bob, so our only creatures right now are lightning skelementals, and we have Unearth. I don't know how loose that is. Maybe we need some more creatures for that Unearth. I like trying it though. The cycling is good. I mean, we can even try one more. Now, like a majority of the deck is revolving around the lightning skelemental. All right, let's check this out. Let's check it out. Wow. Okay. Goal is lightning skelemental. Okay. 6 damage isn't enough to kill people, but in combination with the rack, it does. So you have to think it's rack. It has to be rack, because it does very little by itself unless you have other wing conditions. You could bring in. I think it would fit great with like Jun, Bloodbraid Elf type stuff. So we're all talking about lightning skelemental here, but we want to fit it in the rack. So that's what we're focusing on here. Rack, rack, rack. I like the ramp. Is there other ramp in modern? You can't use any of the. Simeon's about it, right, for ramp? So our goal is basically to. Well, actually, if we're using Unearth, Smallpox might be really good. Oh, Gemstone? Maybe we try something like that. Let's just run some games, see how it is. The luck counter one. Oh yeah, what is that one? Alright, so we got a little wild deck action. 8 Rackdos, 2. So now we're back on an 8 rack style. We're gonna go first. No. Oh, this hand looks not bad on the draw. I guess we can mulligan this. We'll keep this. We can scry. Oh, one of you guys sniping me with my rack deck. Rack against Rackdos. Okay. Hmm. That initial one lander was better than this one lander. Well, I thought it was the mirror, right, Pelifant? Until he dropped Urza's tower. So we really need to hit some other lands here. We got swamps for days because he has Urborg. We just need to draw some. I'm saving the fetch for Revolt trigger. We have our Urborg already, so that's why I didn't fetch end of turn. That's typically why I don't. If you see me do that several times, holding the fetch, it's for push. Oh, we got rid of. This is a black Tron deck. Black Tron. Let's do it. Let's roll. Torment Hailfire is the shit. What? Well, I'm gonna hit him with a wrench mine next turn. So just a Boseiju is fine. What? Oh, fucked up. Should have taken 2. He looked hellbent on the screen I was at. I don't know how he got apparently not. Yeah. I'm trying to talk to this guy. He should be hellbent right now, so he blew that, but we're trying to draw Rack or Lily. Missing 4 Mutavolts is 4 Wincons we don't have. Perhaps Bob's were nice as a replacement for chip damage. 10% each time. Alright, you gotta draw some win conditions here. Oh, he's got Tron. Man has Tron. Alright. Got 5 in the hand for damage. It's a nice little pop off the top. If we draw another bolt, we can have up to 8. Start chipping them. Could grab Blast Zone. See if he runs it. I would think that'd be pretty good for his list. Kind of like that card. What's that? Heard some wild shit. What was that, Salsa? Sound like a ghost ran across my living room. This type of shit happens. We're saving these cards because he's shown Torment of Hellfire. So, we definitely know we might have to discard it. Out of all these, Lightning Bolt's probably the best. Taking Brutality is almost a push. It's the same damage on him. Same 2 damage. Lightning Skelemental will be a nice finisher here. We can stop in his draw step, make him discard. That'll probably be pretty good. Oh. Draw step, stop my opponent's turn. Yes. Let's see what we can hit here for the discard. Come on, big money. Varys, what's up, my man? That's a nice emote you have. I like it. Or emoji, whatever it is. Welcome. We're doing a black-red magic deck here, focusing on discard. There was this old magic card called Ball Lightning that was 3 red mana. It was like a 6/1 trample haste creature. And that's what this deck is based on. Yep, I have Bolt, classic, 3 damage off the head. We're still using the rack, so this is the card that does damage if they have fewer than 3 cards in hand. And he has 0, so he does. Oh, hell yeah. We got there. Colgan's was nice for the draw step discard there. Definitely a fan of that play. Most of the decks that run Colgan's command don't get you hellbent, so they can't take advantage of the draw step discard as much as we can, you know, with Funeral Charm, for example. But this card right here, very strong. Good game, good game. Okay, he's Trons. Oh yeah, let's bring in our whole mana destruction package. I love it. You don't need any. Well, he had some other creatures. Is Unearth too loose here? Collective Brutality probably is. Inquisition. Push. Kind of like everything else though. Maybe 1 Unearth. Oh, he didn't want it. Oh. We definitely have good game on him, game 2 and 3, with our land destruction. Okay, okay. Let's run it back. That was just 1 match, 1 game. I like it. We won. I'll take it. How's your Poseidon? Are you done with all the Void achievements already, Varys? Started doing the Void Poseidon on auto. Think they made a mistake and made it too easy, like by accident. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. We got our lands. Yeah, I found the pug groups for Poseidon were actually pretty bad. So I just used my stamina on Poseidon even though it wasn't very efficient. I figured I don't need to be too efficient at this point in time. My girl's home. What's up, baby? Well, we're going to hit him with this lightning skelemental next turn. We're going to start the skelemental train. Ah, cool. Yeah, the pugs are dying a lot, really. And we're not breaking it in time for the waterfall. I only did like 2 pugs. I didn't even realize there was a waterfall until I did it with a pug because my auto team just breaks it and it's like real quick. I was like, what the fuck? Yes, Pachiza, we just brewed it. We just brewed this new list that has an unearth in it. Well, instead of Thoughtseize, we're just gonna hit him with the. If we get a path here, that's fine. Maybe better to Thoughtseize, but since we have another one, we're just gonna see. There's a chance that if we Thoughtseize, he was just gonna counterspell it the following turn. So that's fine. Next turn we can hit him with 2. He probably can't stop 2, so we'll see. Or we'll just run over Narset maybe. Yeah, maybe making him discard 4 is the best. Ignore Narset and just hit him for 4. Oh, we can't because he exiled the first one. Okay, so we have to Thoughtseize and Lightning. Oh. Wow, getting to the trial Goblin Charbelcher. Holy shit. Well, he has a lot of lands. How does he have Goblin Charbelcher? I don't understand. So next turn we can Lily Unearth, and that should put a hurting on him. So he's got Gideon, Negate. Wait, no. He's got Serum, Goblin Charbelcher. Okay. So he's looking for a combo piece. Oh, he runs all planes. So first he uses Endless Horizon, and then he uses Charbelcher. Oh, nice type of combo deck. Oh, the Unearth. I love it. We could have opened with Unearth. That might have been better. But no, he wouldn't have done that. It works really well with what we're trying to do here. I might have to start running Faithless Looting or something. If we can hit him with one more Unearth, we got it. I like it. It's a lot of value for one black mana. 6 damage, discard 2 for 1 black. Alright, you guys ready to finish it? Inquisition. Unearth. Bam. Got there. Haha. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're up against some type of combo control bullshit. Blood Moon, Molten Rain all seem pretty good. What's not great? Probably the brutality, the push. One bolt. Got a lot of 3-drops in the deck now, but they're all pretty good. Oh, you missed it, EBC. My fiance just got home, so probably calling it quits soon. But yeah, this is version 2. This is a much more 8-racky deck we've been working on. Lightning Skelementals is the real deal. Probably go up to 4 unearths. Figure out what else we can get to synergize with it without going too graveyard heavy. We don't want to just lose to incidental graveyard hate. That would be lame. So we have to mulligan this. We'll keep it. Okay. Yeah, Jund on Earth with Lightning Skelemental, Bloodbraid Elf. Pretty sick. So we gotta make sure we fetch for a swamp before we drop Blood Moon, or else we could own ourselves to our own Blood Moon. Okay, so take the Gideon here. If we can get up to Blood Moon, we'll be in good shape. So next turn we try to sneak a swamp. Nice. Do it anyways. Okay, so our plan is to land this Blood Moon. Let them know why we play red sometimes. Oh, did he draw a counterspell? Hopefully not. Let's hope he doesn't have a counterspell. Well, he had one chance to draw without a scry. If it's one, nah, he didn't get it. Okay. Well, I don't think he runs islands, so his his blue stuff is turned off right now. But our hand is really bad. We kept basically a 5 lands and a Blood Moon. Blood Moon's still a good fucking card. He's quit. He just disappeared the whole game. Oh, that was good stuff. That's right. Control doesn't want none of Blood Moon. They're like, oh, I have a triple blue spell and I have nothing but mountains. That sucks. Here, I'll pull up the list here. This is MTG, man. It's just different now. This is where we're at. I'm gonna be right back. Go greet my girl. See what's up. I'll be right back. Yo, yo. You damn shit posters. This is what happens. So, alright. I gotta go get something from the office at my complex from the mailroom before 6. But that's my only errand, real quick. So, you guys just wait like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. So, I'm gonna leave the deck list up instead of be right back. So, I expect you guys just to be, shit posting. I think figure the deck list is better. I don't think there's any way to zoom in anymore. I think you guys just have to do it, but I think it's pretty clear what we're working with here. 4 lightning skelementals. If you have any thoughts, I'll scroll back up in the chat. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. If you hang around, that's great. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So appreciate it. Yo, hey, appreciate it if you're still around. I was thinking about this deck. God, that was some heavy. 20 frozen meals actually ended up weighing. Could be weight up and down a bunch of steps. Oh my god. First world problems. Kind of like where we're at. Maybe we need one more unearth. I like that collective brutality and smallpox each get a card in the graveyard. Maybe we need to add faithless looting. It's not too much, right? Let's peep out how much faithless looting is. Let's just run a match real quick. Looks like faithless is a few ticks. Oh, those look pretty good. Giant frozen pizzas. Well, if we can hit a Thalia here, that'd be very nice. Elixir of Immortality. Life gainer. Hell yeah. We've been on this new tip where we order the pre-made meals. We get a meal delivery every day, actually. But we just ordered a bunch of plates from this place, Bistro. It's a bunch of pretty fresh but frozen pizzas. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's see. He's got 2 elixirs in his hand and a wall of omen. Wrench Mind is not great against that. And we don't have the mana to do Lightning Elemental. That sucks. I guess we still just Wrench Mind. Basically just getting him to discard Elixir. Not the best. Looking at the list real quick. Oh. Fetch land would be nice, or Blood Crypt, or Black Leaf Lips. So let's see, we have 8 fetches, 3 other Black Leaves, 2 Blood Crypts. There's a lot of cards that could activate Skelemental. He's got 2 unknowns. What? Oh, that is lucky, Varus. I need that. I need that from him. My Lance print. I don't have any of those. Wow, that's nice. I don't think I should smallpox here. Ruins the chance of Lily, but there's a higher chance of we drawing another land first. Dio! Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. New sub, welcome. Haven't heard you chat that much. Don't be shy. We're all pretty chill. And if you do apostrophe Discord, join the. It may be smarter just to pitch Lightning Skelemental, but again, there's a higher chance I draw a red source than Unearth or Lily. That's our. We're playing the numbers here. Yeah, welcome to the crew, man. Hope to. If you check my YouTube channel, I've been not posting videos lately because I've been copyright banned. But if you look on my Twitch, the VODs, they're still there, so you can see some videos. All right, so the plan is to draw a red source and a rack. Really doesn't matter which order. These lands look great. I might have to get a playset of them for this deck. Kills creature. Okay. Well, if we draw a red source, it'd be okay. Hell yeah. Thanks for welcoming him, EBC. No, it wasn't banned. There's just like a copyright. I was just listening to music. But I've been listening to more and more obscure music, and then just randomly sometimes I get a bunch of copyright on a video. So that's why there's no music on this one right now. Would you do anything for music, Varist? Nice. Okay. Let's get the party going. Get the Blood Crypt in here. Get the Skelemental down. Nice. Nice, we got a really good enchantment there. Good discard hit. Yeah, I have to listen to music. It's been hurting me right now. But I realize that tournaments I don't listen to music, so maybe it's better. Well, we're gonna hit him with another one. We need to draw one of our racks. You fit it all? My girl's been playing Tetris with all the food we just got. She's very good at it. Good job. Now it's time for me to come in and just pull it all out and look at them, put them back in. That's how I get stabbed. That's why I got marks. Yeah, I hear it. That's the thing with music, is everyone has their own taste. That's why I try to find something that's very just simple. That's why I've been listening to like the lofi hip hop, the background music or ambient sounds that are chill. I was listening to the space ambient on the last video, and it was a good stream. We got a lot of good matches then. I was excited. There was a lot of good commentary because what I was thinking actually happened, and that's great when that happens. Okay, we need to draw a rack here. So we got him at 12 life, but we don't have a win con. Okay, we got him at 6 life, basically. We're holding up this mountain. We're not playing it because if we draw like Liliana of the Veil and we want to uptick her, we'd have to discard something. So you should always consider sandbagging one card like a land in this situation. That's not necessary to use. I don't have any 4-drops, so. So here, I'm going to just play the black leaves, though. Having more options to do skeletal / bold or something might be relevant. So we're just waiting on a rack here. We got 6 of them, I believe. I don't want to auto yield through it. We got 4 racks and 2 shrieking, yeah. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a rack and a lily. You know, that's what the game plan usually is. There we go. This first part. So we gotta just draw a lily the following turn. Varys, if you don't mind me asking, what vehicle do you guys take up to the cabin? I know you drive with kids. My girl and I are looking for a new vehicle to potentially get our leases are up. Just a random question, you don't have to answer. But, oh, just a minivan. Hell yeah, we took one to Mexico. That's what we took to Mexico 2 weeks ago. They're so nice, actually. The minivans are the best tech. The seats you can just disappear if you want. Okay, well, Leeds gonna enter the battlefield. Ouch. He drew a fucking Legion Conquistador of all cards. Okay. Nice. As I've gotten older, I've realized that the minivans are like the nicest cars. Oh, my girl says no minivan. She's getting upset now. You sound like, what was it, RJ or is it Elaine? It was brought up because a couple we went with they have a kid and one of them was very strongly against having a minivan. And they're like really, really nice. We were looking at like a wagon perhaps. Alright, we called it. So we can actually pop off Lily double bolt. I think that's what we're going to do here. We maybe bolt 1. No, we want to go hellbent, I think, and make them discard. Okay, so we're going to get a lily. You could run Mana Tithe or something, that's why we're running lily out first. Let's see, I think the double bolt is probably good. He'll have one more out. Yeah, I just want to watch out for Mana Tithe. Alright, we got rid of 3 of them. Oh, that's right. He only had those 2, so I guess it didn't matter then, right? No matter what. Good call. It's sometimes hard to see exactly how many you have. He had the 2 conquistadors exactly. Which basically meant he didn't have any interaction, so we should have just known. So we're definitely going to uptick here. He can't attack. He's got defender. Unearth would be nice. Swamp is not nice. Kept the Lily uptick there, even though it didn't get a card, under the assumption he didn't have another always watching. We've gone through a lot. As well as basically, it was just a way to keep Lily alive, going for the rack package. Lily minus there, she'd be at 2. She's dead this turn against Conquistador. While Omens is dead, that's the difference. God, we're getting flooded. We only run 22 lands. That's crazy. At this point, it may be better just to sack the Lily. No, it's a fog. If we can dodge a Vial, he won't be able to shuffle it into his deck. No, if I just sacked it to Edict the 2 turns ago, you mean versus this turn? Let's see. They all have Vigilance, okay. If they didn't have Vigilance, we could work on like a crackback. Not quite. He's got some pretty serious life-linking stuff in his deck, so we just gotta dodge that for 1 turn. Oh my god. We got wrecked. Decks that run Squadron Hawk and Conquistador are usually not a good look for us, but we're putting on a good fight. Need a Unearth or a Lightning Skelemental. Lily won't cut it. 3, 2, 2. He's only hitting us for 7. Alright. As long as he doesn't have a buff, we should be alive for 1 more turn. So 1 more draw. The dream. Just keep it alive. Yeah, so I think if we plus there is better. This way we can still minus next turn before we sack for our other Lily. But he shouldn't be able to kill Lily this turn. I guess if he has that enchantment, he could. I think we are in trouble. Lightning Skeletal MVP. Need a Bantus now. May have to kill this priest with brutality, actually. Let's try it this way. Keep the rack plan in mind. That was a good hit. +1/+1 all creatures. Don't quote me on that. You have to kill the priest with brutality. Oops. This is some clown shoes stuff here. So if we had played that polluted delta maybe 4 turns ago, and then the turn when we collected brutality, if we could have done our second Lily and brutality that turn, so we could have edict with Lily, brutality, another Lily, edict. That would have been 3 creatures down instead of 2. His hand would have be a lot bigger, but he could have been just fighting off his creatures more. But I really think you just need a sweeper. You need to go wide here. Maybe the sweeper that we need is Anger of the Gods. We can assume this game is a wrap. So this was the deck we're using today. Version 1, if you Apostrophe deck was here, it had the 4 Dark Confidants. We switched it up. We started running Unearths and then up to 4 Lightning Skelementals. We dropped the Last Hopes. I think we probably should bring them back in because it seems like these tribal type stuff is what's messing with us. So we can maybe tweak it a little bit. This guy got us. Good game. So overall, I think we were like 2 and 4 with this red blacklist. Not Not great. I mean, you can't expect that. This is way out there. This is way different than any deck that anyone's running right now. So this is us on the fringes of greatness. So let's modify it a little bit. Um, we're able to fight off dorks pretty good with these 6. Maybe this other Thoughtseize is a little loose. The 7th, turn 1 discard. 6 racks. I'm trying. Anger of the Gods might be better. Because that's really good against a lot of shit. We have 1. We only have 1? Fatal. Last hope. Just going up pretty heavy on the mana curve though. I think we need to balance this out a little more. Maybe hope sideboard. Colgan seems pretty good. I mean, all these cards seem really good. It's kind of why the 4 Dark Confidants fit in so nicely here. Colgan's is pretty good. It's tough. If you guys have any thoughts about cards that we may not be using or considering, especially now with the red? Started from the Rat Moon, Spanky. So you're using Shatterstorm, 1 Anger of the Gods. Chandra, could have her as a sideboard card. Hazoret and Kalidas are options since we have a little higher mana base. Hazoret's pretty darn good. Maybe we should run 1 Hazoret. Oh no, on Earth is only 3 or less. I guess the question is there any 3 mana creatures that on Earth would be super good with for us? That's kind of the version. This version is kind of unearthing. I think there's too many unearths. 3 is probably good. 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 17, 21, 22, 25 if you count the unearthed. Could try Faithless. We haven't really played with Faithless Looting. I mean, that's really the best red card, right? If we got Lightning Bolts, we should have some Faithless Lootings. Talk to me, gents. Ladies and gents. Sort by price, low to high. It's cool, it's cool. See how we saw how strong the unearths were once we got them going. Faithless is another way to get the Skelly in the yard, as well as Brutality. But we'd probably want to keep it there. But I guess, we're not going to put Skeleton in the yard naturally. It's really just to get, it's more like a finisher. It's cycling. So we'll drop down to 2. That's why we were running a little lower on Smallpox. Perhaps Bob is... I mean, we could, in certain situations, dump it to unearth it. If we wanted to. Well, it's been a good stream, guys. Thanks for stopping by. It's probably a good time to call it. But if you have any thoughts on this red-black, post it in the video comments, and I'll upload this to YouTube. And since we had no music, we should be on YouTube tonight. So thanks for watching, everyone. We got a few nice new subs today. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. This really gives me desire to keep on streaming and keep going. So we're trying something different here. When competitive lands come out, the new competitive league format, we're going to be probably running this list here, which is our mono black 8-rack list. Big fan of this list. If you're on mono black, this is the one I posted on Facebook, or if you ask in our Discord. It's a 9-rack list. It's very solid. Got all the goods we used to have in the list, the one I won my PPTQ with, or people that have 5-0'd with type of lists. But we got Nether Spirit now. I think Dave is a worthy addition to the deck. One of the best top decks you can have. Covers just about everything. Now we have Silent Clearings. So we have a little more card draw with that. I'm not sure the number, between 4 and 8. We'll test more with that. And we now have Field of Ruin, or I think it's better in Ghost Quarter. So I think I would include that as 4 cards over the past year we've gained with just mono black 8-rack, which I think is very solid. Bridge is still really good. I'm only on 2 though because of the 3 drops. Bitter Blossom is a great sideboard card. Leyline, we're one of the few decks that can beat like a Hoback type of deck. So yeah, keep racking. We have our blue black list, and now we're on red black. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Appreciate you stopping by. Peace.